Alright, welcome back to Nihilite Gaming. I am Vox. Last video I posted, we were running around Buried City, trying to 3-star the damaged ground-based arc enemies, and ended up accomplishing destroying Tick's fireballs and pops. Which is kind of funny, because I said at the intro, like, oh, we're not going to focus on that, but we ended up doing that anyways, and not getting the 3-star on the damaged ground-based arc enemies. There were a lot of other people in the server basically doing the same thing, or at least hunting down larger arc with hole crackers, kind of like we did. I just tried to record another video on Bluegate Hurricane event, trying to accomplish the same thing, and I got absolutely demolished just like 3 minutes in by screwing up against a bombardier. I don't know what, there was this guy running around with a free kit. He kind of spooked me, and so I was stalking the bombardier, trying to wait until I could get somewhere where there was cover. Obviously on the hurricane event it's really hard to see what's around you. I wasn't entirely aware of my surroundings, and this guy with the free kit, I'm looking at him, I'm like, this guy, he ain't talking to me. He turned his mic on, but still wasn't talking, and I'm like, this guy's up to something, I can tell. And I just ran straight into the bombardier on accident, and was like, fuck. I lost my combat augment, so we're gonna try running in there again. This time, I'm gonna bring in the Jupiter. I am running so low on, like, chemicals and crude explosives and basic materials like that, so I feel like if we run in on Hurricane and we're smart about it, the Jupiter might not be the worst thing to do. It is one of the better weapons for hunting larger arc down. And since we lost our combat augment and I actually can't craft those, I did decide to put on tactical Mark III healing, just so we can have the medium shield while we do this. Obviously, you don't get a whole lot of room in your backpack when you use this augment, but you get you get 3 healing slots. So our basic heals, we're gonna bring in some secret grenades with us just for some of the pesky flying arc. Well, specifically for fireflies, you know, if we run into hornets or wasps, we'll use our anvil for them. Lure grenades, just in case a rocketeer pops out of nowhere. We also have our wolf pack in our butthole, but yeah, we'll see how we play that out. And then some adrenaline shots, because always nice to have adrenaline shots. We got all this extra healing space, so, and a couple barricades if we run into a bastion out in the open. I think that those would be actually pretty useful. I very rarely bring in barricade kits because I don't PvP, but little cover out in the open wouldn't hurt if we run into a bastion on accident. So, and of course we're hunting them down, so we'll see. And yeah, just 60 heavy ammo for the anvil, 15 energy clips, which is what, we get 5 shots each, so that's 15 times 5, whatever that is. I can't math. But yeah, we're gonna just run back into Bluegate on the hurricane event. Really not a fan of hurricane events. It's not the visibility thing that bugs me, it's the running against the wind thing that bugs me, and the fact that it just, like, drains your shield. I know you can just pop your shield off and pop it back on if you go inside, but I usually just leave my shield on anyways. Since I'm usually in friendly lobbies, I don't care if other players see me. So, you know, I just figure, why not? Keep her on. But yeah, hopefully we can crack this out, and just kill as many ground-based arc as possible and get this done and out of the way with. Let's get it. Oh, we're gonna loot these while we're here though, you never know. I thought about taking that with me and I'm like, no, never mind. And nothing great. I do need some more cloth back at home though, which much, I guess. Oh no, never mind. I can't make up my mind right now. Get any goodies in this. They nerfed these, but there's still good stuff you can get out of them. Hello. I cannot see you, but I heard you. I think we're just gonna get down in the tunnels here. See. Oh, there the weapon cases. Let's see what we got. Okay. We're sticking that in our booty hole for sure. We need that. I was asking if turrets count, and it looks like they do. Okay. This is the problem with this tactical augment. There's not a whole lot of space. But yeah. Actually, I didn't think about that last round, but tunnel's probably actually a good place to do this, because plenty of fireballs and ticks and pops and comets. And I don't know about on Hurricane, but there's usually a bastion down here on normal map conditions. Yep, there we go. Almost had it. I think one more shot we would have got there. Okay, yeah, I was bitching about not having crude explosives, so we'll take that. That counted, right? Kind of a bus. This room's usually kind of good. Don't need any of that. Want some power cells. You know what? We'll drop these. We don't need these, but I am running low on chemicals back home, so Take that. What's going on, man? You're chill. Fucking these things up. Oh. So we looking. Oh, we got a ways to go. Uh-oh. There we go.
Thank you.
Come here, brother. Fix your boo-boo. Alright, I hear a Bastion or a Bombardier and I want to fuck it up. Oh, it must be above. Damn, I don't want to go outside. But I guess we're going outside now. Well, it worked. Alright, this is risky business. That did not work out for us. Yeah. Now, I guess we're just gonna do this normally. Yeah, I was worried about that. That's okay. We are running low on shield rechargers, though. Use an herbal bandage. Alright, I'll put this back here since we've already screwed this up. Admittedly, we're getting there. We both broke our personal best here, so... Yep. Ouch. Oh, I thought I was dead there for a second. Not sure if you can get the arc in here for his artillery. We might get this here. Alright, let's see, where were we at? Yep, we got it. Now we just need to get out of here alive. Somebody's at extract, but we got some room, so we're gonna try and get some bombardier cells while we're at it. And hell, yeah, that's useful. Alright, well, I guess we came in with a bit too much stuff. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Alright, that's good enough. Let's get out of here with this guy. What's going on, man?
What's up? What's up?
Not much, man. Just trying to do this trial.
Which one are you working on?
Just the damage to ground-based arc. Oh.
Get your 4K? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, yeah, we got to the 3-star. I'm not, like, worried about, like, getting high into the ranks or anything like that. Just want the purple.
Get that free loot.
Yeah. Where is that sentinel, anyways? Anyways, let's get out of here.
Came from Pilgrim's Gate.
Yeah, somewhere up there.
Where.
It's hard to see, man.
Is your friend coming?
I don't think there's anybody else out there.
Okay.
Adios. Alright, well, we managed to get her done. Not the most exhilarating content, I'm sure, but we also walked out with the Renegade 2 from that weapons case. Or no, that was from the Raider cache, and then a Berletta, whatever. But what is kind of big for me, bitching about stuff from the Expedition, light gun parts blueprint. That was the last gun part blueprint that I've yet to get, so now I have all those blueprints, so that's dope. Didn't need nearly as many energy clips as I thought, and apparently the Jupiter's the way, man. That worked out pretty well. Fucked up with the photo, whatever you call it. How do you pronounce that? Yeah, photoelectric cloak. Sometimes I call it the photogenic cloak. And trying to get that deadline on the Bombardier. I mean, we got up to it, but then everything went south. Anyways, let's see what we got. Boom. Alright. So you gave me... That's cool. Lightweight stock blueprint. Didn't have it. I like to put that on Pharaohs, to be honest. I think it's the only weapons part that makes sense to put on the Pharaoh. And actually, you know, I said in my last video that I don't see the point in putting anything on a hole cracker, but I guess it would make sense to put the light stock on a hole cracker as well. And my reasoning for that is there's no reason to worry about recoil or the dispersion with the Pharaoh or hole cracker, really, I don't believe. So yeah, I mean, when you think about it, the lightweight stock is the only thing that makes sense to put on those. Just my opinion, at least. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.